Presidential Maddow Show, tomorrow at 9 on MSNBC.
The Republican Party controls no real levers of power in Washington. They have yet to settle on any national leadership at all. They did come up with a Republican budget proposal in the House of Representatives, and 38 House Republicans even voted against that. The GOP, in other words, is clearly in exile. But the conservative movement has found a reason to live. They have found something about which they feel very positive, something they are ready to rally around. I speak, of course, of teabagging.
Angry taxpayers, or at least some of them, are taking to the streets in the spirit of the Boston Tea Party.
More than 250 locations in all 50 states will hold rallies on April 15th.
Americans sick of government bailouts and wasteful spending, taking their message to the streets, and it's spreading fast. We're all over it.
They're going to try and send tea bags to D.C. D.C. Teabag the White House. Teabag the fools in D.C.
Teabagging. After spending weeks mailing tea bags to members of Congress, conservative activists next week say they plan to hold tea parties to proverbially teabag the White House. And they don't want to teabag alone, if that's even possible. They want you to start teabagging too. They want you to teabag Obama on Twitter. They want you to, quote, send your teabag and teabag Obama on Facebook. They want you to teabag liberal Dems before they teabag you. And all this non-consensual conservative activist teabagging is just the start. All across America on tax day, Republican members of Congress are lining up to speak at teabag tea party events. Even Governor Mark Sanford of South Carolina is getting in on the hot teabagging action. Senator David Vitter of Louisiana, previously most famous for his self-admitted very serious sin with prostitution services, he wants to give teabagging the Senate seal of approval. He has asked the Senate to commemorate the day of anti-Obama protests in law. In terms of, now, no laughing offset or I will lose it. I'm only barely making it through as it is. All right, ready? In terms of media, our colleagues at Fox News are not just reporting on teabagging, they are officially promoting it.
Celebrate with Fox News. This is what we're doing next Wednesday. We want to be with you and your tea party. If you have a tea party anywhere that we're not covering one of those, email me at glennbeck@foxnews.com. We may cover your tea party live on April 15th.
Fox News Channel has described the tax day events on screen as FNC Tax Day tea parties, and they are dispatching some of their hosts to take part in the teabagging. But amid the celebration of inchoate right-wing bad feelings and the denunciation of taxes, spare a thought for the man who you'd think might have the most to gain from harnessing the power of mass organized public teabagging. That, of course, would be Republican Party Chairman Michael Steele. Mr. Steele apparently asked to address a teabag tea party event in Chicago next week, but organizers turned him down, saying that he is welcome to show up at the event, but not welcome to speak. The organizers did say that they thought the event would be, quote, a fantastic time for Chairman Steele to listen to what we have to say. Though presumably if he is being teabagged while doing so, the message will be a bit muffled. Joining us now, Air America's national correspondent and daily